What's up, guys? Welcome back to Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer. Tonight we're watching the classic 1980s fantasy fish out of water action flick Highlander, starring Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. I absolutely love this movie. It's definitely in my wheelhouse, but I haven't watched this flick in quite some time, and I've been itching to refresh my memory on this one. You guys know this routine. Check out that trailer. Peep that shit, motherfuckers, when we get back. You guys are gonna know my opinion on Highlander.
For 500 years, they have waited for this day. Two immortals, able to survive anything but each other. Highlander, starring Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. Featuring original songs by Queen. Highlander, there can be only one. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
One of the main reasons I love the movie Highlander so much is because it takes all these elements from films that I grew up with from the 1980s and combines them all into one movie experience that I wholly enjoy. Everything from the acting to the soundtrack to the overall story and narrative just swept me up back in the day and still kind of sweeps me up to this very day. Christopher Lambert is terrific as the lead. He's endearing, he's likable, he's badass, and that's what you want with a movie like this. You want a good, strong lead that draws the audience in. And we can't forget about Sean Connery. I mean, his character in this movie is amazing. He's just funny and likable, and he's the guy that trains our main character. So he's integral to the overall story. I will say this about the movie Highlander. There are certain elements to all of these different time shifts and different characters that you meet where it kind of comes across as a little bit messy, but that's okay, because as I was refreshing my memory with this movie, I found out that this was a Canon Films production. Like, holy fucking shit. No wonder I love it, and no wonder it's a little bit kind of sleazy. And despite Canon Films' more, I guess you could say, exploitative elements to their other films, with Highlander and a few of their other movies, they really tried to break into the mainstream and make films that won audiences over. I mean, they did things from like Superman 4 to Masters of the Universe. They were definitely trying to break into the mainstream. The soundtrack done by Queen is fucking fantastic. It rocks, it sounds great, and I've got this 30th anniversary edition on DVD. It's double disc. It sounded amazing. I had it on my big fucking 1080p, huge 55-inch screen TV, and it was awesome. It was quite the sight to behold. So yeah, despite this movie does have some campy elements, and there can be a couple of moments where the narrative seems a little disjointed and kind of confusing, and maybe the overall affair is like, what the fuck is going on? That's okay. I'm gonna go high with this one, and it's probably gonna blow your fucking socks off. Like I said, this is one of my favorite 1980s fantasy sci-fi action flicks. There's a lot to love about this movie. Great actors, great cinematography, fantastic soundtrack. I mean, the list goes on and on. And in terms of Canon Films, well, this is one of their best. So I'm gonna say fucking 10 out of 10. That's right, guys. This movie here is everything I love about 1980s grimy, down and dirty filmmaking. And maybe it's not perfect, but to me it is. So that's why it's a 10 out of a 10. I hope I've been informative, guys. Until the next time, tune in to Neon Motherfucking Trash.